Millitar, the final level of the game. I mean, it has to be. Do you see any other levels you can play? They're all blue except this one. And apparently it's like a giant deformed alien thing, by the looks of it. This planet was made by human beings. Why did they make it look like that? I think it's like some military thing or whatever. If I remember right, Goldo is actually more useful in this level than the Knuckle is, and you'll see why. Take off of the enemy spaceship. When 5 engines are destroyed, you can stop the spaceship. So the goal is a lot different than this level than normal. You don't actually just get to the goal. You have to destroy parts of the ship taking off to finish the level. Don't need to fight all those monkeys, so that's why I either jump to destroy these here, but Knuckles not very useful for that. If you know what you're doing, this level is actually pretty short. Really? That wasn't what I was expecting to get hit by. There's an easier way to get by those, I forgot how to do it though. You're just supposed to destroy the parts of the rocket taking off, not the actual lasers, but obviously taking out the lasers is better for you because they won't shoot at you if you do that. Really? I was so close to. This is one level that, oh, I already won, never mind. This is actually one level the healers actually might be useful in. Should be fine. As you notice, the music in this game, in this level, is the same as the Cosmo Ride level musics. Could really spin them a bit more original. Yeah, I also think there's no Cosmo Ride level in this level either. Oh, it's just a life up there. Yeah, there's no mini bros here. Seriously? Have to be faster than that? Oh, does a monkey not respawn? Where is it? See, I knew the part with the life was coming up, I don't remember which part it was at. Oh, there's a way I could go. Oh. I think it actually makes it a lot easier if I actually make it up there. Oh, whatever. I don't think it matters either way. This level isn't that hard, I'm just being kind of stupid. If you, notice I got the extra heart, from the Golden Hot Dog for being the last level off screen, so I wouldn't have to see you do the same thing again. It's literally all the same thing really? These things. Having a knuckle for this part is really helpful, like, especially. Pretty much triples your attack range, which is really good for a part when you're trying to get through a place early. Spish is really good for this level too. I could have actually used him to see, because I haven't shown off yet, but oh well. There is actually a mini bros here, but I don't remember if I can, I'll use my knuckle instead. If I miss, I can go back. An enemy attacks you back and watch out. Yeah, you have to throw the... Yeah, there's a mini bros here. I don't really remember where it is though. I'm kind of, this level, like, one of the levels I remember the least, because obviously it's one of the last ones. I remember which one it is, though, I believe. I don't remember what's in this room, but I don't think it's anything important anyways. I think that may be like a life or something. Really? Seriously? You can do that, but it's easier just to press the switch and just run away. This part is actually very interesting. For the longest time, I had no idea how to do this area. Something actually, I didn't know about until like very recently is I can actually jump on these things like this. So like for the longest time, I was wondering how you, so when I used to play the game, I actually used to, jump on those spikes over there, and then use the yo-yo to get up. Of course, if you don't have 3 hearts, you have no way of doing that. Then I saw other people like 3 heart running this game, and wondered how they did, and I saw that they actually were able to jump on those things like that. Considering you can't even jump on the ladders forward, I would never figure that out. It's such a random thing to do, and this is the only part of the game you actually do that in. Actually, speaking of which, I think you can do it here too. Wait, really? So you don't? Oh, so you don't even have to use the yo-yo to get it. I thought you had to. What? I thought I killed you. Yeah, I was about to say. I hope I didn't forgot the part with the yeah. I don't think there's a place to switch here because you don't actually need to be yo-yo to get it. That's interesting. To be honest, I never actually did it that way before. I just found out recently that was the way you're supposed to do it. This new one we got is Gallia. Protects damage. So it's kind of like Goldo, except it lasts for like it's on like a timed shield, so you can prevent damage completely. But after the bar runs out, you can't use a shield for a while, so it's not as useful as you might think it is. So I don't really like using it either. Zombie ever use my knuckle like always. And this boss is a cheater. He has more than 10 health. Clearly hacked the game. Tiger Boar. Why do you disturb us? If you still want to disturb us, then we must face down each other and disturb us. If you can, go ahead, stop us and disturb us. Really? I'm not in a very good position right now. He's not giving me a good place to move, it's annoying. Seriously? Yeah, I didn't start this boss with full health either, so... Oh, this... What a weird attack. Once you know what to do, it's not that hard. Bye. So that was Millitar. Yep, that was it. Does that mean that was the final boss? Is the game over now? I guess so. What? What is that? Emergency! Hooligan invaded the Cosmo Haven. Come back quickly. What is going on? You mean the final level is actually Cosmo Heaven? Gasp! I never would have seen that coming. So join us in the but it's only me, okay? Join me in the final part where I finish Cosmo Heaven, and I guess this video is gonna be that short, apparently. So bye, I guess.